Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man.
Like right now, I know it kill you to see that Bivol better be a fight, because you know good and well, if that's all they got, they're not beating you. I don't care you fought, they're not beating you like that. You understand me? Because they're gonna bring more to the table than they bought. You know? And that's the part that makes it hard.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what makes it hard. But at the same time, when we think we can go get in shape, them knees go to tell you, hey, them ankle go to tell you,
They start talking
that
to
back
me,
go to say, hey, brother,
They start talking
we've
to
been
you.
around too long for this.
I went about 4 rounds today. Boy, I felt good till that adrenaline start coming down. Boy, that knee start getting stiff. Boy, I said, that's why. That's why.
Exactly right. Exactly
man,
right.
I appreciate you, man.
What it is, big boss, cake, po, talk, boxing, before I get my soliloquy. Them tough times don't last, good people do. Done off yourself, caught them enough hotline, remember you matter. Peak game, ready foes on Wood Swing. How y'all doing today, man? Your boy Fresh out the barbershop. I'm taped up and I'm papered up. But let's talk boxing, man. Shout out to Andre Ward and Roy Jones Jr. I was watching a great interview. It was good to see, you know, two legends come together. Andre Ward is a legend. He, out of all the retired fighters, he one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Just his mindset, how he worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his mindset on a lot of stuff. He a fighter that I really respect. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, long story short, you know, Andre Wood was talking about Father Time with Roy Jones Jr. He kind of was like, man, how you kind of know to, you know, hang it up. And, you know, Roy Jones Jr., you know, was like, look, man, you know, Father Time undefeated. And he was like, you know, when you're back, you start feeling your back and your knees and all that. It's probably that around that time that, you know, hang it up. And, you know, Andre Wood was like, yeah, I start feeling that earlier. Because apparently Andre Wood, you know, I don't know if y'all seen the video of Andre Wood kind of working with one of Roy Jones Jr. fighters. Also, Devin Haney, I forgot his name. Devin Haney, he signed to Devin Haney Promotions too. But, anyway, long story short, you know, Roy Jones Jr., like, I know it hurts you to see, you know, Dimitri Bivol and Hector Bill, they fighting, you know, for undisputed, because he said, even you at 40 years old, with the skills you possess, Andre Wood, them dudes ain't beating you. And I said, very interesting take. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me really analyze. I'm like, can Dimitri Bivol or Hector Bill beat Andre Wood? You know what I mean? Like, it's the what if factor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to get into all that, but it's still the what if factor. Like, what if they fought? Like, what would happen? You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's live to think about. You feel me? Because it's like, if let's say Andre Wood say, I'm coming back, right? And they fought, who would win that fight? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to start nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't that type of cat. But it's just the what if factor. You know what I'm saying? And Roy Jones Jr., for him to sit there and say, like, look, even you at 40 years old, you'll beat both of them. I was like, I kind of agree. I'm not going to hold you. I kind of agree. I think Andre Wood, right now, if he came back, you know, let's say came back, took a tune-up. Of course, Andre Wood very smart. You know what I'm saying? So he'll probably come back, do a tune-up, and then, you know, do 1 or 2 tune-ups, and then go into the smoke, right? Just to get his timing and his rhythm down and see how he feels. But if he came back and fought Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev, I think he could beat him. You know, there's reports that I think they were linking Bivol to Andre Wood back in the day, and they were talking about, oh, that's why Andre Wood retired, because he didn't want to have to deal with Bivol. Andre Wood would beat the brakes off of Dimitri Bivol. I'm not gonna lie, and like I said, I'm not trying to start nothing. It's just my opinion, right? You know, this is just me spitballing. Andre was a different type of dude. He a different type of cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect Bivol and say, oh, Bivol not like that and all that and the third, you know, but Andre Wood is a different type of cat. He willing to be whatever he need to be to beat you, right? he's like a chameleon. If he need to get, you know, if he need to get grimy with you, he can do that. You know, if he need to box you, he'll box you. You know what I'm saying? He whatever he need to be. But it's just crazy because you got people disrespecting Andre Ward. Like, you know, it's kind of the same thing like when him and Canelo was linked together. You know, it was like, oh, Canelo beat Andre Ward. I'm like, are you serious? This man, Andre Ward, took 1-2 tune-ups and fought Kovalev and beat him twice, right? Got knocked down in the first fight, came back, won the fight, right? Then the second fight, he stopped him. And Kovalev ain't been the same since then. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying at the end of the day, you know, Andre Ward, that's all right. You know? But it just speaks to his greatness. And for a great fighter like Roy Jones Jr., who's, you know, all-time great. There'll be another Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see all his fights. I kind of started watching boxing on the tail end of his career when he kind of started moving up in weight. You know, I kind of had to go back and watch, you know, young Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? I started watching boxing more or less like towards the end, you know, when, you know, he was kind of, you know, I think the fights before the Tarver fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I started really watching Roy Jones Jr. I knew who he was, you know, but I wasn't really watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go to fight parties, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be a Roy Jones Jr. fight on the TV, but you're not really just watching it, you know what I'm saying? You know? But I really start watching it like towards the tail end of his career. And one thing I'll say about that man, bro, is phenomenal fighter. The things he could do in that ring, bro, is bar none, like, on another level. Oh, I didn't know we could turn right there. Hold on. Oh, my bad. That man on a whole nother level, bro. Him throwing 3 hooks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man threw 3 hooks in a row on a dude, bro. This man put his hands behind his back, slipped a punch, and countered him, bro. Like, the man was on another level. You feel me? So, that's Roy Jones. Then you got Andre Ward, another level. It was just like, bro, like, that man, bro, was a problem. You feel me? And I just, you gotta respect a dude like that, man. Like, the boy is a problem, man, for real. So, but it's cool to think about. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, we'll never see these fights. I think Andre Ward is retired, you know, so we'll never see, you know, Andre Ward versus Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev. We'll never see that, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be live, you know, and just thinking about it and wondering, you know, like, man, what if this, what if that? You know what I'm talking about? But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.